Montgomery County, Ohio, a place with a long history of innovation and a proud heritage of individuals whose ideas changed the world. Now, new ideas are being formed by leaders who are working to transform the future of Montgomery County with an ambitious economic development strategy. It is a strategy built around 4 pillars: aerospace technology, logistics and distribution, a vibrant urban core, and the Interstate 75 growth corridor. These pillars have their foundation in a regional economic development strategy which has been developed over the last several years and is supported by strong industry clusters and geographic assets. Montgomery County will support this strategy by enhancing existing assets to grow jobs and support business, developing a quality workforce, providing strategic incentives and fostering project development, and supporting regional shared risk and reward. With a strong and vital economic development strategy, Montgomery County is committed to working in partnership with its fellow local governments and business community to help grow our economy and ensure a vibrant and diversified job market for all its citizens. Montgomery County and the Dayton region host a vast amount of aerospace research and technology. A key part of Montgomery County's economic development strategy was accomplished in September of 2009 when Ohio Governor Ted Strickland designated the Dayton region as the Ohio hub of innovation and opportunity for aerospace technology. Montgomery County is committed to strengthening and growing the aerospace sector by building upon existing partnerships with aerospace research and commercialization organizations, including IDCAST, the University of Dayton Research Institute, the National Composite Center, and the Entrepreneurs Center. In addition, Montgomery County will continue the International Technology and Business Development Initiative with Israel by establishing a business development office in Haifa, Israel, and supporting the establishment of joint ventures and other business relationships between Montgomery County and Israeli aerospace companies. Already, several companies here in Montgomery County have cemented partnerships with Israeli companies, creating jobs and economic value for the Dayton region. With exceptional air, rail, and highway systems, Montgomery County is a prime location for logistics and distribution companies. Already, several companies have selected Montgomery County for their distribution facilities. Caterpillar Logistics Systems, the world's leading manufacturer of construction and mining equipment, diesel and natural gas engines, and industrial gas turbines, plans to build a new parts distribution center in Clayton and employ 500 to 600 people, the second largest facility under Caterpillar Logistics in North America. Collective Brands' Eastern Distribution Center in Brookville is 800,000 square feet and employs around 500. Collective Brands is a worldwide leader in lifestyle, fashion, and performance brands of footwear. Syncreon America Incorporated, a leader in supply chain management services, calls Trotwood home with its 400,000 square feet facility that receives, warehouses, kits, and ships General Motors components for export to international customers located in Asia and South America. Carter Logistics has also established a facility in Montgomery County as part of its company's strategy to support the automotive industry. Carter Logistics has established a unique network known as Carter Shared Milk Run Network, which is a unique logistics model designed to support customers by combining freight from its international client base and their thousands of suppliers into a single supply chain solution. Carter Logistics will be creating approximately 140 new jobs. Through its economic development strategy, Montgomery County will lead efforts to establish and strengthen multimodal transportation and coordinate with the City of Dayton and communities along the I-70 corridor, the Trotwood Connector, and U.S. Route 35 to prepare development-ready sites for the attraction and growth of logistics and distribution companies. Montgomery County will partner with Wright State University's Supply Chain Management School and their newly formed Center of Excellence in Supply Chain Management to provide leadership and assistance to maximize the attraction and growth of distribution and logistic companies. To succeed, we must aggressively market the Dayton region's assets for logistics and distribution management and showcase a well-trained supply chain workforce. Montgomery County recognizes the importance of a strong and vibrant downtown Dayton, serving as the center of our county and the region. Montgomery County is committed to participating in efforts that will strengthen and revitalize downtown Dayton, including the Greater Downtown Plan, the repositioning of vintage buildings, and parking strategies. Montgomery County will leverage state and local investments in Tech Town, business incubators, downtown arts, and cultural amenities to create an environment that will attract and nurture small and mid-sized companies. Strengthening the economic base of the urban core includes partnering with higher education and medical institutions to leverage the technology research of UDRI, the Aerospace Hub, and the growth of the healthcare industry. In addition, Montgomery County will continue to support efforts of the Creative Class Initiative based in downtown. Over the past 2 decades, commercial enterprise and residential construction have aggressively expanded between Interstates 675 and 275. As part of its economic development strategy, Montgomery County is focused on establishing the Austin Interchange Development Area as the north anchor of that high-growth corridor. The construction of the interchange will support the growth of existing technology businesses, including LexisNexis, Teradata, Renegade Materials, and the Mound redevelopment. Another goal is to establish a premier office and tech flex development to capture existing business growth and recruit new business. Due to its strategic location on the Dayton and Cincinnati corridor, the Austin Center development will offer business access to a workforce of hundreds of thousands within a 30-minute drive stretching from northern Montgomery County to northern Hamilton County. The plan is coming together thanks to a partnership between Montgomery County, private developers, and the Austin Interchange communities of Miamisburg, Miami Township, and Springboro. The I-75 growth corridor strategy also includes strengthening the development of the Wright Brothers Airport and the Dayton-Miami Township Joint Economic Development District. In addition, efforts will focus on strengthening Montgomery County's key retail cluster, the Dayton Mall State Route 725 area, through improvements to infrastructure and aesthetics. The Dayton region has changed from an economy heavily dependent on large-scale manufacturing to one comprised of smaller, more diverse companies. Montgomery County strongly believes in an economic development strategy that is balanced throughout the county, diversified in nature, and coordinated in efforts to attract business. It is a strategy focused on strengthening our communities by bringing more opportunities to Montgomery County residents and businesses.